Are you alright, hun?
Yeah, big night.
You tired?
I am.
You had a good job last night, though.
Well, yeah, I had to get dolled up.
Yeah.
I had to get the legs out.
Yeah, you look great.
Thank you.
You look really nice.
Thank you.
Big collar.
Big collar.
Yeah.
Harry Hill levels.
Yeah, it sort of looked like you were an animal that had recently had some stitches put in.
Oh, come on!
No, it didn't. You looked dynamite. You looked dynamite.
I did the BAFTA crafts last night, or if you're like the people in the room, the BAFTA crafts.
The BAFTA crafts.
The BAFTA crafts.
Not BAF crafts.
Not BAFTA crafts. It's a long old night. 24 awards, Suze. And had to be there from like 9 a.m. rehearsing, all of that, and no natural daylight for like ages. And then you got to do the red carpet and you don't know what to do with your hands. I can remember...
What did you go for in the end?
Well, I can remember asking Aisling B this.
Oh, yeah, because she's good at red carpets.
She's smashing at red carpets. No stranger to them. And I remember she gave me this advice where you pretend with your hands that you're holding a little bird, right? She said this. She was like, you sort of cross your fingers like this as if you're holding delicately a small, swallow.
Sure.
Starling.
Yeah,
Robin.
either.
Goose.
No.
Why is she miming playing the tuba? Yeah, it didn't help I did the sound effects as I spoke, as I walked. Bom, 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 bom. They're like, yeah, just look here, please. So there's all that to navigate, and then...
just you miming getting attacked by a swan.
And then, 24 awards plus speeches. It's a long old night. And then the dinner is after the awards ceremony. So...
How was the grub?
I don't think I'd eaten. The grub, blooming tiny.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
So I finally get to where I'm sat, and I'm sat, thankfully, with Lou Sanders, Harriet Kemsley and Amy Gledhill.
A trio of legends.
The starter comes. It is a goat's cheese tartlet, supposedly. But it's about the size of a 50p coin, right? I stick it on my fork, it's down in one. And then Amy Gledhill, brilliant comedian, she's like, I'm going to go. She'd been presenting one of the awards. She was like, I'm going to go. I've got to get to Manchester tonight. So she left. Then the main course comes, and it's taken a blooming while for that as well. It's some sort of chicken. There was a grilled chicken and a fried chicken on like a waffle with gravy.
That does sound nice.
It was lovely, and it still looked highbrow. It looked like the gravy was what do they call a gravy? A jus. The gravy was a jus, and Harriet and
Lou
are both veggie, so they've got some.
Can I guess where this story's going?
Yeah.
Did you eat 2 dinners?
I ate 2 dinners. I did. Well, I hadn't eaten, so I eat my chicken and my waffle and my jus, and then I'm just looking at Amy's, and it's just looking back at me.
Like that.
It is. It proper, like, it's glistening. Do you know what I mean?
Baby.
And so I just looked around the table. Everybody else was engrossed in conversation. I just switched the plates.
Love it.
And then absolutely wolfed Amy Gledhill's dinner. And then Lou really loudly was like, Maisie, have you just had 2 dinners?
Were you like, I've been working?
I was, yeah. Well, no one else. I was like, you 2 vegans weren't going to have that fried chicken, were you?
You 2 vegans.
You 2 vegans with your woke nonsense. No, I didn't go full reform at them. God, where'd you get your protein from?
Yeah, we all know that you're training for Soccer Aid, mate. We know.
Bulking. Yeah, so I had my 2 dinners and then I went.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Tired girl, was she?
Yeah, and then, do you know what they put on me? Fake eyelashes.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm not used to that.
No, and when you take them off, if you think, oh, my eyelashes
I'm ripping my eyelashes off, yeah. Well, I got home last night. I wore them home all the way. And honestly, they're so heavy, aren't they? I was like trying to keep my own eyes open. And I was trying to peel them off. It was absolutely horrific. I was crying into the mirror. Like, because me and Mike are living with my parents at the moment. I was like, imagine if they just get up and they find me crying into the mirror, peeling off my eyelashes. I think I'm having a breakdown.
Yeah, they will.
It was horrific. And anyway, got them off, put them on the side. I don't know how Katie McCabe does it.
What, playing in them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprised she can see where she's going. No wonder she grabs the hair and not the shirt. She probably couldn't see.
Oh, that okay. Yep.
Oh, the Euros came up. It won an award
Yes!
for like titles. Do you remember in the Euros when it was all like really cool kind of like clay animation?
Oh yeah,
it was
with the self-esteem music with it.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, it was like really, really cool. They won an award, and I was genuinely delighted.
Yeah.
You can see it in the video.
Yeah. Well, this is what I forgot: is I can't control what I do with my face.
No, I remember when the horse racing one.
Oh my god, I had no recollection of this.
Yeah.
And then Mike brought it up the other day, and I was like, "What are you on about?" He was like, "You were on live TV," and I think this was 2 years ago, so it would have been the World Cup, maybe, was it? Coverage of the World Cup.
Yeah, maybe it was.
The 23 World Cup, and it was like best coverage of a live event, me and Billy Munger, and I had to open the envelope, and I was just so sure.
Yeah.
It might even have been the Euros.
I think it was,
Because I was like, well, we won the Euro. It's a historic thing, obviously. And the nominees were like the coverage of the Euros, the coverages of like men's rugby union.
And then Cheltenham or something.
Cheltenham races. And so I was like, we won the Euros. They've got me to open the envelope. Like, it's in the bag. C'est dans le sac. And I opened the envelope, and apparently my face went, Cheltenham races.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
I didn't know that. So I was delighted that I didn't have to feign the clap that you have to do where you're like, no, it's really good. It's really good. It's
great stuff.
It's really good. Yeah. It's the clap I did when I was looking at your Instagram of you with all those lionesses.
Right, let's go on with the show, shall we? Ooh, we've just had a good time.
We have. We've just done a little interview.
Yeah, we've just lionessed.
We've lionessed. We have.
We've just interviewed Ellie Roebuck.
What a laugh.
Yeah, a real laugh, actually.
Great girl.
Yeah, great fun. And let's not give away too much. It was a great interview. We had a proper laugh.
She's got some spicy opinions. Ellie Roebuck, unfiltered.
Yeah, that's what it is. And that episode's going to be out on Friday.
Yeah. Really, really great to chat to her. Sounds like she's really enjoying life at Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's she's got the two big games against West Ham and Arsenal coming up. She's very excited for those. We spoke to her about
the England camp.
We spoke to her about goalkeeping, of course. We spoke to her about living La Vida Birmingham.
Yes, we also spoke to her about who's playing Yahtzee pre-game, but we won't give any away.
Oh, and if anything, if you listen to it for anything, there is a very important poll we want you to take part in. Yes. It's an interactive interview, this one. It's what's the best freebie you've got? Suzi brings something to the table, I bring something to the table, Ellie Roebuck brings something to the table. Please vote on what you would like out of the three options.
Yeah,
I think I've won that one.
Well, I know that you're not going to take this laying down.
Wow.
Come on, this is good stuff.
You've been lionessing all week, actually. This is not the first lioness encounter for the week.
I've been on safari, it's true.
You really have.
Well, I hosted the Women in Sport dinner for Sky Sports, which was very cool.
Was it fun?
The team, it's the second year I've done it, and the team at Sky Sports are so passionate about... Do you know they did 40,000 hours of women's sports last year?
That's mad.
Yeah, isn't that great?
That's so good.
Yeah, so there were loads of really cool people there that like you just wanted to chat to.
Yeah.
Spoke to Bryony Page.
Did you?
Yeah, the trampolinist. Very cool.
Oh my God.
Spoke to her, spoke to some of the girls.
What did you ask her? What's the highest you've jumped?
Yeah, just...
Can you do a backflip?
Yeah, could you just do one now quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was very... I've got to be honest with you, the conversation was quite up and down.
But did you leave with a spring in your step?
I really did. It's good stuff.
It's good stuff.
Spoke to some of the girls from the
Brighton,
T20.
can you do that one where you jump, land on your bum and land back on your feet?
Yeah.
Because I can.
I think it's called a seat drop.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Very, very exciting.
Yeah, it was very cool. There were cricketers. There was golfers. There was everyone. Quite a few boxers.
Really?
Yeah, who were like really glam.
Yeah. I mean, I find boxing utterly terrifying.
Yeah, I find it really terrifying. But you know what? All really mild mannered.
Really?
What do you do like on match day? And they're like, I try and get a couple of hours extra in bed.
Wow.
Just because I find that like the most rest I am is probably the best I'm going to be.
I think I've seen that though with boxers. Like, I think their job is so like aggressive in the moment.
All out.
They've got to then be like the total opposite. Like,
when they're out the ring.
I think that's how you end up with figures like Chris Eubank, where they're just like,
oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They're just sort of like in a 3-piece suit, going, "Yes, that's my favourite sweetie."
yeah. It's a strange one, isn't it? Anyway, so that was brilliant.
I'll tell you who was there because I've been on your Instagram. Bloody Hannah Hampton.
Yeah.
And Russo.
Yeah, and Alex Scott.
Oh.
Who was absolutely lovely. Alex Scott came up to me and was like, I was like, "Oh, hi Alex, how are you?" Because I'm much more confident with her now.
Proud of you.
Thank you. That's growth. She was like, "Oh, you're doing it again. That's great." Because she was there last year. And I said, "Oh, these ones are always a bit weird. Like, I feel a bit nervous." And she went, "Oh, don't be. You were great last year." And I was like, "Oh, just Alex Scott told me I'm great."
Oh, that's nice.
That's great. And then had a really nice chat with Hannah Hampton.
I saw you do a little dance with her.
Yeah, we were dancing to the Spice Girls together.
I'm not jealous. That's fine.
We were having such a... I've got to say, though, her and Russo, I was like, I'm good friends with Maisie. We do a podcast together. And they were like, "Oh, we love Maisie."
Oh, can you imagine if you were like... And they said, "Who?"
Yeah, right. They were both lovely. I had such a laugh with Hannah Hampton.
Yeah, great.
Like, in a way that, like, I think because we see that side of her that's really like...
Yeah, the keeper face.
The keeper face.
Yeah.
The keeper face. And I think in interviews, she's not one of the most sort of bombastic players.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's not someone that's always front and centre in interviews or maybe not always the person that sort of chose to go and speak to the press unless it's like a penalty moment, for example. But just a real laugh and really warm.
Was
and
she
really
winning
lovely.
an award?
No, she was being interviewed by Kelly Cates.
Oh, cool. Oh, wow.
Yeah, which was really cool. So I was like chatting to Kelly as well. And then Russo was brilliant. She was absolutely lovely. We had a really nice chat as well. And then she told me I was really funny. I was like, "Oh my God, put it in my veins." And then, right at the end.
What?
No.
You've got the face where you've done it, haven't you? You've embarrassed yourself. You Mel C'd again.
Yeah,
oh no,
again.
who with?
Yeah, Russo.
What?
So, like,
After it had been going
It'd gone so well. I'd had like a nice chat with her. I'd been really normal. As normal as I am.
Yeah,
sure.
Normal for you.
Normal for me, right? So like weirdish.
Yeah. But an acceptable level.
Yeah, like, not do we need to ring someone?
No.
Yeah.
Just classic Ruffell.
Classic Ruffell.
And then
and
I'm nervous now. So you've been having a nice chat.
I had a nice chat. Then I could see that Russo was leaving. Oh, the Sugar Babes were there. Don't worry about it.
The Sugar Babes.
The
what
babes.
did they sing?
Hole in the Head.
7 hours.
Sounded nothing like that. Round Round.
They did Round Round.
Yeah.
I think Round Round is genuinely a football chant in the making. They did it at Glastonbury.
Oh, yeah.
They did it at Glastonbury, and there were lads on each other's shoulders swinging their scarves around like the football, going, "Round, round, baby, round, round."
We need to just find someone whose name rhymes with round.
Yes. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, we'll get it.
Anyway, then they sang "It's Hole in the Head," "Round Round." Oh my God. I mean, they sang 4 bangers basically.
Too Lost in You?
No, nothing slow.
About You Now.
About You Now.
Great.
And
Red Dress?
no.
Cooler than the red dress.
No, I don't think so. But anyway, they were brilliant.
In my head, that was good.
Oh, that's the only place it was. So...
Okay.
Sorry.
No,
Jake.
No, go on. I want to hear about how you absolutely fumbled it with Russo at the end.
Okay, so then I fumbled it right into the back of the net of her thinking I'm weird. So
you've already had your chat with her.
Yeah.
Then you've gone and enjoyed the rest of the night.
I've interviewed her like I'm like almost like doing a bit of like roving reporting as well. So I'm like chatting to people, but everyone's listening.
Yeah.
Okay, and so we've chatted about
unlike her usual gigs.
Oh.
So you've come back to her because you can see she's leaving.
I've already spoken to her.
Yes.
We've had a chat at the beginning.
Yes.
Then I've had a chat to her in front of everyone.
The foundations have been laid. There's no way this could go wrong.
Then I had a really nice chat with her. I said to her, "Would you mind if I had a photo?" She said, "No, of course." We had a photo. Then I said, "It's been lovely to meet you." She said, "It's lovely to meet you too." And then as she left, I said, Russo, I'm such a big fan.
Yeah.
Okay?
You went, Russo, I'm such a big fan.
Yeah, because you got to appreciate, this was only like 3 days after that Iceland game.
Russo, that's the same way you greet your dog.
Diggy.
Yeah, did you ruffle her ears?
Stickle her under the chin, is that weird?
And say, who's a good girl?
Yeah. Who scored a goal? Who's got an amazing left foot and right foot?
Who could do a back heel? Who could do a back heel?
Yeah.
Okay, well, aside from that slight little fumble at the end, I think that's a roaring success for you, Ruffell. Dear God.
Talking of animal noises.
Yes.
What a segue.
What's a segue?
Someone else got a seal of approval this week.
Oh, that's a seal of approval. Yeah, we've both got a seal. We've both got a seal.
Maisie also has a seal named after her at the rescue centre, and apparently this seal tried to escape, causing absolute chaos.
Freedom!
Owl won't let you
Freedom!
down. She's just got size 9 feet. So, should we move on to the scores?
Yes, let's please. Is there actually a seal named after me? You're not having me on?
No.
Have they named it Maisie because they had a Suzi and they wanted it to be fair?
Yeah.
I think they felt sorry for you, yeah.
What are the ethics of getting those seals to fight?
Bad.
Okay, great.
What are the ethics of getting those seals to hang out?
Can we book them for the pod? Can we interview the seals for the podcast?
Suzi Seal's already been released back into the wild because her healing is done.
Her healing is done. She's been on a retreat.
Mine's not.
Her healing is done. That sounds like you're making it sound like this seal is a sort of recently divorced woman getting over everything.
She's doing Eat, Pray, Love.
Your seal's gone backpacking around India.
I don't know what the deal is with the Maisie seal.
You don't know what the deal with the seal is?
No.
I actually want to go visit my seal. Can we go visit my seal before my seal is released?
Yeah.
It's only in Sussex.
I'm going to go visit my seal.
What are you going to say to her?
I don't know.
Hey, girl.
Yeah,
Hey,
what are your it'd be like a first date. So what are your hobbies?
Fish.
Yeah, maybe we just go for some seafood together.
Oh, go sushi.
I don't do sushi, you know that.
I don't do sushi.
Should we get on with the scores,
Let's
please?
do it. WSL Week 20, Saturday the 25th and Sunday the 26th
I'm
of
so
April.
excited for this one.
Do you want to do it or shall I?
Brighton and Hove Albion 3, Man City 2. Seagulls.
Everton 1, Chelsea 4.
London City Lionesses 5, Leicester City 1.
Tottenham Hotspur 0, Manchester United 0.
Absolute thriller, that one. Liverpool 0, and the ever-improving West Ham 1. Yes, it was an own goal from the other team, but let that not be taken away from West Ham. A win is a win is a win.
A win is a win is a win. I think we should talk about the WSL results before we do the...
Do you know what, Suzi Ruffell? I concur.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Shall we kick off with the arguably the win of the season?
Yes, 100%. Well, I'm at the centre point. We flip the coin. Should we kick off there?
Yes, please.
Brighton continues their strong run with a brilliant team performance to make winning the WSL title just that bit harder for Manchester City. And, I mean, let's talk about Frank Kirby.
Have we mentioned that this is off the back of beating Arsenal as well out of the FA Cup? Big teams, no problem, mate. No problem.
No problem.
This is why you
We
support...
do it. This is how we do it.
Can we sign Montel Jordan?
Yes.
This is mega. I feel so excited to be a Brighton fan at the moment.
Yeah, it's
This
very
is
exciting.
Amazing. It feels like we have discovered a band that we've always loved, and now they're really popular and they're playing Glastonbury, and we get to be like, and we actually saw them in a 100 capacity venue.
Yeah.
Before they were signed.
Yeah, I like their early stuff.
We've gone full Six Music Dad with Brighton.
Love
that
it.
way.
Love it.
Yeah, Fran Kirby is the goat of this fixture.
Yeah, and the way that she reads the game.
She dictated the whole play, I think. She was just fantastic.
It felt like she was 2 steps ahead of everyone.
This is the reason why it is so incredible for a team like Brighton and Villa have been doing it with signing big name players. They can come with their breadth of experience and transform a team with their leadership.
Yeah.
Like Brighton have tons of great players as well. You know, you've got your Kiko Sakers, you've got your Madison Haleys, but you need somebody who has won trophies, who has been at the top of their game for a long sustained period of time to be able to go, this is how we're going to do it. Oh, look at me. This is how we do it.
Do you think that's what Fran says before they go out?
Imagine finding out that Fran Kirby just plays Montel Jordan. This is how we do it before every game, and finally Brighton are like, it's clicked.
Oh, that's how we do it.
That's how we do it. Sorry, yes. Just so good.
Yeah, Fran Kirby is just brilliant. Friend of the show, of course.
Yeah.
So we say.
I'd love to get her on a pod soon.
I really, really want to know how she does it.
Let's not forget as well, Fran Kirby is sort of at that point now in her career where she's playing like every single game. She's a huge star of the game every single game she plays. And also she's juggling this with punditry and comms. Like she's a working mum.
She's got 3 jobs. We've talked about Fran Kirby. We should just talk about Madison Haley.
Yeah,
she had another
what a shift from her,
phenomenal game.
So good.
She's so good.
So good.
Her and the link up between her and Fran is really brilliant.
It's really exciting to see.
Yeah.
Especially as they're, sort of, I don't think Fran Kirby would mind this, but they're sort of bookends of a career span.
Yes, I think that's true to say.
I mean, it's testament to Fran Kirby that she can duo with somebody like Madison Haley and match pace for pace and pass for pass. It's so cool to see.
And do you know what else I noticed when I was watching that game? I think that, us talking about the experience that Fran has, I think you really see that in that sometimes with some of the younger players, they'll always have a punt for themselves to get on the score sheet, whereas she's always just amazing at setting it up.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, she does score as well, and I think she was the highest ever goal scorer for Chelsea in the WSL. She scored the goals, she's done the goals, but she'll get
an assist there as well, though.
Yeah. She really does. It's just amazing to see.
It's a real testament of Brighton's mindset at the moment and the confidence that they're playing with. They conceded really early on. There was that Carolyn goal within 5 minutes, which for anybody at that game would have been like, okay, this is what we expected to happen. Right. City come out, all guns back. And they had a strong team. That is a team containing Bunny Shaw.
Yeah, Kasparai.
It's massive. And yet, so they concede early on. Yet Brighton have this mindset, which I'm sure is championed by Fran Kirby, who has overcome such adversity and has that really fighting spirit that makes a lioness, I think. To then come back just at the tail end of the first half with that goal from Kiko Saker, and then straight in off the bat on the second half. It was Madison Haley at the end of the first half, and then Kiko getting the one in within 2 minutes of the second half. That's so amazing.
It's so good. It felt like they were very good at keeping the momentum that they found in the last sort of 15 minutes of the first half and just taking that straight into the second half. It was great.
I think the last 10 minutes of that game was uber spicy bum time for every Brighton fan.
I think so too.
Because Bunny Shaw bringing it back up to 3-2 with still like 10 minutes left. You're like, oh God, no. Please let us not put this shift in and then only come away with 1 point.
No, it was great to see.
Really special performance from Brighton. It's so exciting to see them climbing up the table, doing really well as well in the FA Cup. Really excited for their semi-final.
Yes, I've already booked my table at Crossbar.
Great. If anybody's going to, it's at
it
Liverpool, which is annoying.
But
do let us know. I obviously, Liverpool fans, don't switch off your podcast, please. We do still want you listening, but it does feel like we might get Brighton in the final
of the FA Cup. Yeah, I mean, that's just insane.
And they could be playing City again. City versus Chelsea. Who knows who's that going to be? But if it is City, this is such a vote of confidence of it's doable.
Yeah.
It is absolutely doable that Brighton may well win the FA Cup, which is huge.
Okay, right, should we talk about Everton-Chelsea?
Yes, yeah.
So, Sam Kerr equals Fran Kirby's Chelsea WSL scoring record with her 2 goals today. It should have been a hat-trick, though, let's be honest. The ball did go over that line. I mean, anyone that didn't see it, I'll tell you what, that ref wants to go Specsavers. No, she really should have gone. It was 100% over the line. I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to do in those scenarios. Surely a lines person should have seen that. I don't really...
Yeah,
it just
that's
seemed
their job.
really... Yeah, I mean, literally what they're meant to do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating because it's again, this is something that in the men's game, it would get looked at and it would be 100%. Absolutely rectified because of actually what happened.
Yeah. It didn't matter in the end.
No.
Because the scoreline was still 4-1. But
imagine if that was the goal that could make or break a game.
For sure.
We just need to... Yeah, we need to have the same facilities for looking at goals as the men's
100%.
game. No question.
I think it's really interesting having Sam Kerr back and the change that's been within that Chelsea squad since she's come back in. It sort of does make you go, oh, had she been here the whole of the season, would they be more contenders for the title?
Yeah.
In the WSL. They obviously don't have Ramirez. Aggie Beaver-Jones is also injured. So there's a lot going on in sort of changing spots in that Chelsea team.
And also, like, and I don't mean any shade by this, but like Sam Kerr, she's scoring goals, and I still feel like Sam Kerr is just getting warmed up as well.
Sure,
like, she's still coming back from this injury. There's been a few balls that you think, fully informed, fully at peak Sam Kerr would be getting on the end of them, slotting them in. Just a few, and it hasn't mattered, as you say. Like I'm thinking in the Chelsea-Tottenham game in the FA Cup, there was a few where I was like, oh, an informed Sam Kerr would have got she still got on the score sheet. They still won the game.
Of course, yeah.
I mean it as like it's a testament to Sam Kerr's incredible ability that like she's just creeping her way back into the squad and she's making all the difference. But yeah, definitely this is not a Chelsea that we're used to, and a Chelsea with all of their players would have been, I think, a lot more formidable.
I think so too. Also, it's worth mentioning Mamiki's goal for Everton, which was
this is it. Everton have not been bad at all this season. You know, they've been a strong team, and Mamiki has been a huge part of that, and a great goal. Yeah,
she's really good. LCL and Leicester. Do you want to give us this one?
Sure. Listen, it's not a great time to be a Leicester fan at the moment. They're at the bottom of the table, just 9 points. If they lose to Arsenal on Wednesday, that does confirm them as the team to face a relegation playoff. Yeah. It's tough. It's really tough, and we've spoken about this before. But the WSL, despite these changes of how relegation and promotion is happening, it does still mean that you've got teams that are going to really struggle to adapt to the different levels. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if we now watch Leicester go into the WSL 2 and absolutely dominate. It was a really strong showing though from London City Lionesses.
Wasn't it just
5 different goal scorers? It was a Michelle Kang showcase, wasn't it?
It really was. Well, it was that game where you go, oh, this is what they've been aiming for.
Yeah. This is what money buys.
Yeah, and also I guess that's what a season playing as a team will do.
We got a match report from Annabelle, who says, hi Pacey, Goosey, Producey, and of course Tiggy. Can't answer on behalf of the dog, please.
Why not? She's my dog. She's her own woman.
This weekend, my dad and I went to watch London City versus Leicester, and I thought I'd share a match report.
Yes, please.
The day started when we set off for sunny Bromley. Not something I ever thought I'd say. Only half an hour down the road, and we managed to find parking and get to the stadium. This is the person who went with their dad.
Yes.
They're delighted that they found parking.
Oh, also, not just their dad, Suzi.
Is that a big thing for you, finding the parking?
Get in a nice parking spot.
Yeah.
Oof.
Really?
Well,
that'll make or break your day. Earlier. Oh God, you are a shadow of your former self.
I really am.
And get to the stadium with 10 minutes to spare before kick-off. We took the opportunity to see what the fan zone had to offer for the first time and found somewhere to get drinks without braving the inevitable queue in the main bar. Well done, Annabelle. I'm loving this. We then opted to stand with the brass band and fan club, which definitely set the tone for the good vibes of the afternoon. What was that?
A song I made up.
You were just riffing?
Yeah.
I don't actually know any of the London City songs. Obviously, they've got Nikita, but I won't be lending them my Chiquitita song. That's a shame. They've not asked, but the match kicked off, and the first half an hour saw lots of good attacks and a couple of missed opportunities, but no goals. It was then that my dad decided to go to the toilet. Oh, I think I know where this is going. This soon proved to be a poor decision when he came back 5 minutes later and saw that he'd missed not 1, but 2 goals. The first was Leicester City's Shannon O'Brien, who survived a couple of failed slide tackles from LCL defenders to slot it into the bottom corner. Thankfully, less than 2 minutes later, we equalised with a lovely part cross, part shot. If you listen to our interview with Ellie Roebuck, you'll know there's a name for that. From Lucia Corrales. We kept the pressure going, and a few minutes before half-time, we won a free kick in a good position. And after a scramble in the box, Isabel Goodwin managed to get the touch for London City's second goal. During the interval...
Thank you.
I braved the queue for the women's toilet and came back out hopeful that we could hold on to our lead for the duration of the second act.
Thank you.
Do you know what? That is the only thing that's different now we're back home in the WSL with predominantly female audiences. The queue for the women's loos. I miss it in Switzerland at the Euros when we just absolutely dominated the men's loos.
Yes, we did.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
There would be like 4 men and they'd just be like, oh, what are you doing? And just women be going, we're using your loos.
Yeah. I mean, I saw some things I've not seen in 20 years in those toilets.
Little did I know we would do much more than that. The second, which is holding on to the lead. Sorry, we got distracted. The second half saw us continue the pressure, and although Leicester weren't proven to be the most challenging opposition, I was really pleased to finally see LCL playing really well as a team.
Yes, agreed.
We were eventually rewarded for our efforts as Malu Marchetto got her first goal for London City. I was so pleased to see her get on the score sheet. At this point, I was thinking 3-1 by the 60th minute. Let's manage the game to ensure we get these 3 points. But no, we didn't stop there. And the final 10 minutes saw 2 more goals from Grace Gioro and Freya Godfrey.
Another one?
Not another one? What a result. The scoreline aside, this was one of our best performances all season. And it's so amazing to see our potential now that the players are finally gelling. Here are my final thoughts from the day. The Factor 15 in my moisturiser was in fact not wishful thinking, and I probably should have put more sun cream on. Shout out to the woman I saw wearing the big kick shirt. Yes! I was very jealous.
Legend!
Thank you. Thank you for Suzi's mum for going to the game. Overall, we had an amazing day celebrating the growth of the women's game. Well done, legends. And I just want to say thank you, Suzi and Maisie, for making me smile and laugh every week with your podcast. Thanks, Annabelle. Big shout out to you and your dad for going and enjoying the growth of the women's game.
Yes, absolutely.
We admire your parking strategy. We admire your strategy for managing which queue to join at which time. It sounds like, we could have done a match report about Annabelle's visit.
Yeah, I also really...
You had a strategy, you stuck to it, you came out with the 3 points.
Yeah, I also would love to just very quickly mention calling half-time interval and the second half act 2. That's
lovely stuff.
It's going to get you some extra points.
It's lovely stuff.
Okay, let's talk about Spurs versus Manchester United.
Yeah, not much to cover.
No, not a lot to cover. Now, Manchester United really needed to win this.
Yeah.
To stay in contention for the Champions League football next season.
And if this was last season, as in if they were against last season's Spurs, you'd back them all the way.
Oh, all day long.
But as we've said time and time again on this pod, Spurs are a team transformed.
Well, they are a team transformed, but I think it is worth mentioning. They had 22 shots at the goal.
And how many went in?
Nil point.
Yeah,
none. So that doesn't feel...
22 shots.
Yeah.
22 shots and none going in. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's not great, is it?
No, I'm going to say it.
Well, I've done that and I play in tier 7.
I'm going to say if Martin Ho's listening...
And I'm sure he is.
Almost certainly.
Hi, Martin. Stop sending us emails.
Yeah. First of all, huge fan. Second of all, we think you've done great things. Third...
Great outfits on the sidelines.
Yes.
Strong contender for, very M&S men. That's the vibe I get.
Men.
Yeah, Zara men, that kind of vibe.
Sure. I'm just going to say, I reckon this week, in training... I reckon let's do a bit more on getting the ball in the net.
Yeah, our feedback is try and score goals. I think is what you try and take away from this, isn't it?
We're good at this, aren't we?
We're really good. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about Liverpool and West Ham?
Oh, if we must. Sure. Liverpool, West Ham. I mean, it's a win and a clean sheet for West Ham, which is really, really good for them. I'm genuinely not saying this with a grin on my face. But they've moved themselves 7 points clear of bottom of the table, Leicester.
That's good.
So, as we said earlier, if Leicester lose to Arsenal on Wednesday, West Ham will be safe.
Yes.
Which is quite a sigh of relief.
Yeah, I mean...
but it's a sigh of relief for the West Ham fans because, and I haven't liked to talk about it, but it's not been a great season for the club. And they are... genuinely, if we could be serious for just a second though, I think they are only in this position because Liverpool have had such a dreadful season. They've been really, really poor. And that has been the only thing, I think, keeping West Ham afloat. This was a battle to avoid sinking to the bottom, I think. It's a disappointing result for Liverpool because they've been building good momentum. It just has come too little, too late, and with not enough time left in the season. It's tough seeing a team like Liverpool, a great club, great fan base, having the season that they've had. However, I would like to see West Ham genuinely grow in terms of the fan base as well, like to be growing and joining the sort of numbers that we see at the other games. So very, very good for West Ham to come out with the win there.
Yep.
It's not a goal that I think they'd be chuffed to bits with.
But listen, a point's
because
a point.
It came from the player that wasn't in a West Ham shirt.
Yeah, but they'll take the 3 points. Mace, do you think at maybe Leicester, West Ham and Liverpool, for example, people down there at the bottom of the table, do you think they can't wait for this season to be done? Do you think there's part of it that's like, let's get this season done, have summer, and then we start again, we go again? Like,
it's interesting that.
Do you think that, like, the momentum of this season, like that, it's already written in the stars for them?
Because
so to start afresh again, do you think that they're looking forward to that?
I wonder, well, what can be said in the break that can't be said in the week between games?
No, totally. But I just wonder whether there's a lot of.
If it's more that like the players just need.
I don't know. I just wonder whether they're taking like a lot of baggage onto the pitch.
Yeah.
Like they're having a terrible season. Everyone's talking about it.
And maybe the changes that need to happen at the club are so sort of institutional or like or big that they can't really happen week to week.
No,
they have to happen
in a transfer
window.
Yeah,
or over the summer, kind of, you know, maybe boardroom wise, perhaps.
Yeah.
Did you see Karen Brady's left West Ham?
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah, I don't know how much input she has in the women's side of West Ham or how much input she's had in that. But, you know, things like that, you know, who's in charge behind the scenes can make a big difference.
Huge difference, yes, for sure. Also, I think it's quite interesting to note, if you're looking at this season and last season. So last season, Crystal Palace went down.
Yeah.
And they were on 10 points.
Yep.
And they had scored 20 goals.
Okay.
And to put that in perspective, this season, Leicester are on 9 points and they've only scored 10 goals.
Wow, okay.
So it really, I mean, it makes you sort of go, is Palace going to come up? Like, I just thought, God, that's when I read that stat, I was like, wow.
You'd think the standard would be getting
better somehow, but
that's not encouraging.
It really gives you but it just shows you like that Leicester there's something not clicking at Leicester.
No, for sure. Sorry, Leicester fans, if you are listening. If you've got thoughts though as to why it is and what you'd like to see different going into the next season, do let us know. We're genuinely intrigued, and I extend that invite to West Ham as well.
Okay.
Please address them to Suzi.
Right, let's talk about the Champions League semi-final leg 1.
Oh, go on then.
So this is the 25th and 26th of April. We've got Bayern Munich 1.
Yeah.
Barcelona 1.
Oh, they had their chorizo. Probably stop now. Probably hit that on the head there. Arsenal 2, Olympique Lyonnais 1.
Okay, so first of all,
the Bayern-Barca game.
Yeah, so
spicier than chorizo.
Bayern lost 7-0 to Barcelona.
Anduja. Sorry.
Bayern lost 7-1 to Barcelona at the start of this Champions League campaign.
Yeah.
So a 1-1 draw here is a real turnaround. A real turnaround. Also, it was in front of 31,000 people at the...
God, that's amazing. It's like my tour shows. That is so good.
In Munich.
It was spicy though, Suze.
It was.
Bayern's Franziska Kett got a goal, which is absolutely what you're meant to do. And then do you know what you're not meant to do? Get a red card and get sent off.
What for?
Pulling hair.
Girls,
Can we stop
it? It's such bad. It's such bad press.
Do you know what all the lads say about the women's it's cat fighting, and then we're here pulling each other's pigtails? Can we stop it?
Yes, please.
Stop it. The big thing that people love about the women's game, but the big thing that people love about the women's game, and we've had people say this as well, it's like, you've got none of that rubbish that you get in the men's game. Like,
falling over,
staying down. Oh, I've hurt my knee. It's like a proper, contact sport, and here we are pulling each other's hair. Stop it. I'm terrified that in the next season we're going to be, she broke my nail. This ends now.
You've made yourself very clear.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're going to have to introduce swimming caps. I do. I think that should be the ultimatum that they're given.
Oh, and they're hard to get on.
I actually think that
Think how hot you'd be.
Think how hot you'd be. I actually look. That's what I'd like to introduce, and you can clip this up if you'd like.
Buns.
If you pull someone's hair, you have to wear a swimming cap
The following week.
Yeah.
Okay.
That watch how soon they'd stop pulling each other's hair. Imagine playing at Barcelona in a swimming cap. You'd have such a dab on.
Oh, you'd be up.
You'd be fighting for your life. Any time ball goes out of play, running over ice cubes on me bald head, please.
Do you know what it'd be good for? Headers.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Slick.
Yeah, it might stick in the heat, though. But like that game that you play on Christmas Day with the Velcro hats.
Also, it's worth noting the Bayern manager got sent off for his reaction to the red.
Yes, terrible. It was like a domino red. Domino. Woo, woo. It was bad.
Bad.
Really, really bad. I mean, I did enjoy watching friend of the show, Georgia Stanway, just being like, oh, for God's sake, no.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, she did look a bit annoyed by that.
But it's an exciting result because
it really is.
We like to see proper battles in the Champions League.
We like to blow it wide open.
But this is what the Champions League is all about. The best of the best, battling it out, and we want it to be as tight as possible.
Yes, we really do. Arsenal and Lyon. Now, after a shaky start, Arsenal had a really good second half here. And to go into the second leg in a great position, I mean, that is just brilliant
really,
for
really
Arsenal.
good.
Obviously, they're trying to make magic happen. There was a lovely free kick from Mariona for their first goal, which was given as an own goal, which seemed unnecessary.
If I'm Mariona Caldente, I'm claiming that all day long.
Yeah.
All
100%.
day long. Do you reckon... Sorry, just very quickly. Because we had this with Leeds the other day. Our player, Willy Nonto. He's Italian. I know. Willy Nonto. He took a shot at goal and it slightly got a ever so tiny deflection into the goal. But it would have gone in anyway.
Right.
And he doesn't get it. Do you think you're allowed to write in and go... can you appeal it? Do you know what I mean? Can you write in and go...
I'd really like that on my sheet.
Goal. Yeah.
No, I don't think you can.
I'm trying to increase my worth as a player, and it would be really valuable to me if I had another goal to my name. Yeah,
I think it's a fair thing to ask. I don't think it's going to happen.
No.
And
then I wonder, always, when you're retired and people go they scored 46 goals for their club. Do they want to be like, it's 47, it's 47?
Yeah. I mean...
I'd be writing in.
I know you would. Should I give you... Sophie's got in touch.
Oh, what game was Sophie at?
What she was at? The Arsenal Lyon game. Should I...
Arsenal Olympic Mayonnaise.
Arsenal Olympic Mayonnaise. The Hellman's Classic. Hello, Pacey, Goosey and Producer. I'm writing to you fresh from the trip to the Emirates for the Arsenal Lyon Champions League semi. The journey wasn't too fun. Marathon and FA Cup final day paired with tube closures.
Semi-final, thank you.
She's written
final. It's semi-final. Leeds were playing. I don't want to talk about it. We're out the FA Cup.
Okay. FA Cup semi-final day paired with tube closures, and a fair few, 26,000 of us made the trip.
Tube closures on Marathon and FA Cup semi-final day?
Yeah.
TFL. But also, big up the unions. Sorry, do continue. I know, I really went in on TFL and then was like, that's not a good look.
I was sat in an amazing spot.
Very much within your right to strike. Sorry.
Are you done?
As is bloody Olivia Smith. Got a right to strike? Come on, there's something in there.
Can you just turn her mic off and I can get through this? I was sat in an amazing spot right in the middle of the stand, just a few rows back from the pitch. The atmosphere at the beginning was amazing, with flags, pyrotechnics, and Maisie's favourite song, North London Forever.
Oh, God. We've probably only just finished singing it. The
first half was a little shaky, some tired legs after international duty, no doubt, but it took the Gunners a little while to settle despite some dominating early on, which was of course not helped by a nicely worked Lyon goal in the 18th minute. The crowd were fairly quiet where I was sitting, which didn't help the atmosphere. The second half felt much more like an Arsenal game, with the crowd noise level definitely grew each time we had a shot on goal, thankfully shutting up the fans behind me. There were a lovely couple of chances from Smith and one frustratingly disallowed goal from our Captain Fantastic Kim Little. Then a messy post-set piece rabble ended with a rippling in the net. Nobody was entirely sure who scored in the end, but it came off Caldenti, so she can have the credit.
Except she doesn't.
Yeah,
it goes down
I know.
as a no goal. Even everybody that was there could see it was Caldenti.
In the last minute of her time on the pitch, Olivia Smith once again proved why she's worth every single one of the £1 million we spent on her, with a beaut of a goal to make it 2-1.
Do you know what she's like, Olivia Smith? TFL. Absolutely, ready to strike. I said she's ready to strike.
With so many great games in hand, it's hard to focus on the next leg right now, but Vibes FC brought the winning vibes, and I'm certain they can bring them again in Lyon. Thanks for continuing to champion the women's game and women's sports. As a fan since Canada 2015, the growth is just incredible, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Sophie. I think that's great.
That's really good. That's really good.
Are you going to say something about TFL?
No, I'm trying to think who's the striker for the under 23 so that I can do a joke about the miners' strike. Whoa, that is a dreadful reaction.
Right, okay, should we get on to goalers of the week? I've got some notes.
I'm sure you have.
In my legal file.
Oh my God, sorry. Please get the cameras on this. What an ick.
This is what I write my shows in.
You look like you're about to defend yourself in court.
I am.
What? You write your shows in this? Do you turn up to comedy clubs with this?
Yeah, I don't care.
Very clearly.
I don't care if people think I'm cool.
It's giving corporate girly.
Well, maybe I am.
Well, actually, it's not giving corporate girly. It's giving sort of old man lawyer.
That too. Yeah.
Okay. So
I mean, my aesthetic is sometimes giving old man lawyer.
that's true, actually. Yeah.
High-waisted trousers and a tie.
It does help as well that you entered the room with a cigar going, don't worry, I'm going to get you off this.
Yeah, exactly that. It's weird.
They got absolutely nothing, Maisie. Suzi, I've just wanted a coffee. Is this going to be a regular appearance?
Maybe.
Is this going to be making regular starts for the club?
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Is this your most recent signing?
It is my mate. No, I've had it a while.
Okay.
But she's finally getting her time to shine.
I like that you're sat with it with cross legs. It's giving that you're going to read the bedtime story for CBBC.
Oh, I'd love to do that if anyone's listening.
Would you?
Yeah, I love the bedtime story. I've got a kid, haven't I?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I was like, why have I not seen it? I don't have a kid.
Yeah. Can I get on with my job?
She's in a mood today, isn't she?
No, do you know what it is? I'm due on next week.
Oh yeah. Oh, we've sunk.
Yeah, we have.
We've sank. Sinked.
You're right. We've sunk. Maisie's on the Titanic over there.
Right, I'll race you. I'll let you know.
Okay, I look forward to a text. Right, my goal of the week. Now, obviously, there were two from Madison.
Right, my menstrual cycle.
Right, my menstrual cycle. Bit all over the shop. Might have to see the doctor about it. Okay, Madison Haley. You're going to have to cut that?
No. Hashtag women's health.
Hashtag women in...
If Lillette want to sponsor us,
Yeah.
we'd be straight in there.
Women in cycles.
Do you know who else has got a heavy flow of goals? Arsenal. No. Don't worry.
Are you all right?
I'm just trying to think of some jokes. Do you know what would be nice occasionally? A little yes and.
What, you don't think I yes and?
No. I think you know but.
Oh, that is really harsh.
Well, that you've just proved my point there. You went, no, I don't, but.
Yes,
There we go.
Yes, and... Yes? And should I finally do the goal of the week?
Yeah, you can. If you want.
So, I mean, there's a lot of really good goals this week. Of course, I mean, I've got to talk about the LCL. 5 different goal scorers.
Yeah.
Freya Godfrey's was great. I know that Everton lost, but I thought Mamiki's goal was absolutely brilliant. Ellie Carpenter also had a great goal. Sam Kerr's, I mean, she scored 3 times, but we know they only counted twice. But as you know, for me, it will be the Seagulls, and I am going to say...
Oh, really?
Of course!
I so thought you were going to go for a Champions League goal.
No.
Okay,
I think
good.
what is happening at Seagulls is very, very exciting.
Which goal? Madison Haley or Kiko?
I'm going to go Madison Haley. I thought she put in such a shift the whole game. I mean, so did Kiko. But I think
First goal or second goal?
First goal.
Oh,
Nom,
lovely.
nom, 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 nom.
Nom nom. Now, onto the news. Oh. We watch different news, don't we?
Yeah, you're watching Newsbeat.
GB News.
Oh, God.
I just like how they tell it how it is.
That's a joke.
So, yes, obviously that's a joke. Can you imagine? Yeah, if we need to clarify it, that's a joke.
Yeah.
Promotions and relegations. Suzi's favourite bit.
Ups and downs.
Ups and downs. Ins and outs.
It's like Bryony Page.
It's like what?
Bryony Page.
Bryony Page.
The trampolinist.
Right.
Up and down.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. With one game left to go in the WSL 2 season, it's been confirmed that Portsmouth, Suzi, will be relegated as they're 4 points off the team above them in the table. That's sad. So they'll go down to National League. And is that split into South and North? Yeah, National League South. I know my geography. Don't you worry about it.
Thank God you're here.
At the top of the WSL 2 table, it's still a tight battle between Charlton, Birmingham City, spicy bum time for Kaz Carney, and Crystal Palace, who could well be yo-yoing themselves back into WSL to see who will win automatic promotion, who's going to have to face a playoff with the bottom WSL team. It's all to play for. It's really very exciting. I'd love Birmingham City to come up just to watch Kaz go absolutely mad at the side.
The last game is Birmingham Charlton.
Is it? Yeah. Producer Charlie. That's exciting.
That's very exciting.
The last game is Birmingham Charlton. Oh.
So yeah, I think Birmingham and Crystal Palace, and then I think it's going to be Charlton and Leicester City in the playoffs. And to be honest,
I'd back Charlton there.
I think it could be anyone's.
Yeah. Oh, Tiggy's got some thoughts.
Yeah. Do you mind if I let her in?
Of course, bring her in. Release the hounds.
Who let the dogs out?
Hello, love. We're just talking about in Tier 3. You're just in time. In Tier 3, Burnley win the Northern Premier Division and Watford win the Southern Premier Division to both gain promotion to the WSL 2. Northern runners-up, which is what Suzi calls me, Wolverhampton, and Southern runners-up, Plymouth Argyle, will face a playoff to determine who else gets a spot in WSL 2. Oh, that's a long commute for one of the teams, isn't it? Well, imagine, I don't know what's worse, Wolverhampton to Plymouth or Plymouth to Wolverhampton. Oh,
it's probably much for muchness.
No, obviously I know it's the same. Give me some credit.
Well, I know you're not great at geography.
No, which one's longer? Wolverhampton to Plymouth or Plymouth to Wolverhampton. Then into Tier 4. Oh, it's like a wedding cake, this, isn't it? In Tier 4, Huddersfield Town, Peterborough United, Fulham and Swindon all gain promotion to Tier 3. You'll have to let Ivo Graham know. He loves a bit of Swindon Town. Cheadle Town Stingers, which is what I got after my trip to Zante. Boldmere St Michael. It's what I call my other half. Yeah. Norwich City and Moneyfields, which is what we call Suzi after she's done the corporates.
Oh, please.
Will all face playoffs for the remaining Tier 3 slots. Where's Moneyfields? I want to support a team called Moneyfields, and I hope they walk out the tunnel to that. Who's got the money?
I was going to say, money makes the world go around the world.
Money, Money, Money by ABBA.
I mean, so
they're
much.
having a laugh, Moneyfields.
Do you mind if the baby sleeps on my shoulder for the rest of the episode?
I think you've decided that for us. It's funny when I sit on her like that, she doesn't kiss my neck.
It's because you're too bitey. Now, Chelsea are to play all their WSL games at Stamford Bridge next season. It looks like Kings Meadow's no more for Chelsea women, which is... I mean, it's tricky, isn't it? Because I think, obviously, it's very exciting that they're going to Stamford Bridge.
But if you've been to Kings Meadow...
It's a great vibe.
It's a great vibe, but it's full all the time.
Yeah.
And if you want to progress and you want to grow the club, which absolutely we want to do...
Yeah, I hear you.
You've got to have it there. It's really, really exciting.
Yes.
And also, it gives Suzi and I a great investment opportunity to buy Kings Meadow and turn it into the Big Kick Energy Comedy Club.
Sure.
You will have to stand. There's no seats. Or roof.
It's a terrible gig. They join the clubs like Arsenal and Aston Villa, who are making the move to the main stadium for all home WSL games.
Yeah. Now, Suze, you sat down. I've got some news that I think you're going to struggle with.
Okay, go on.
Jess Fishlock.
Yeah.
She's retiring, mate.
Oh, no.
Retiring.
Big fan over here.
You love Jess Fishlock. I feel like you've got a really, I just
fell in love with her during the Euros.
Yeah. And I think everybody did. She was so iconic and, you could really see what she means to the Welsh football fandom.
Yeah, 100%.
After her international retirement last year, she's announced her complete retirement from football will happen at the end of the current NWSL season. She's been at Seattle Reign since the club and the NWSL started in 2013. And she is one of just a handful of players who played in that first NWSL season who still play in the league now.
Amazing.
again is such a testament to her time.
Yeah.
She has made so far 219 NWSL appearances.
Yeah, I mean,
so she's now cemented in NWSL history. She's up there with like Rapinoe.
Yeah,
she's
of course.
absolutely
Go off injured. She got stretchered off.
Yeah.
Night
yeah. It's
with a massive leg brace on.
Yeah, it's not massively encouraging. Everybody wants to play their last game on their own terms.
Yes.
But looking at Fishlock's injury last night, it's hard to imagine her stepping back before the end of the season onto the pitch.
Yeah.
Sending lots of love to Jess Fishlock. Hopefully she knows she's already done more than enough.
Yeah, right.
In an incredible career, and there will be so many Welsh kids inspired to play football.
100%.
Thanks to Jess Fishlock.
Well, and American kids who have watched. I imagine there's a lot of kids in Seattle that are hugely inspired by Jess.
Where's Seattle? That's top left, isn't it? That's Twilight films, Seattle. You can't be it unless you see it. So far, they've just seen Robert Pattinson running around looking pale. It's just nice to have a different...
Yeah, I guess so.
Different hero, isn't it?
Now, the Carabiner Cup is this weekend. Our friends at Crossbar are hosting the Carabiner Cup at Lewis Ground this Saturday, and there are spectator tickets still available. Maisie, you'll be playing.
There's some big people playing, is what I was going to say. Yeah, there's 2 Seagulls teams.
Wow.
That have been entered. Yeah, might have a derby.
Am I in one of them?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Didn't mean to laugh. Yeah.
I'll be there towards the end of the day.
Okay. Just before we lift the trophy.
Just before you lift the trophy, just have a couple of jars.
Yeah. Lovely. My friend Florence is playing.
Is that Florence that sent us the Welsh shirts?
It is. The very same one.
Very good.
Yeah, we've got a couple of teams. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be great vibes. We're going to be there doing some big kick stuff.
Yes, we are indeed.
We'll be podding from the sheds.
Pod shed.
The little beach huts that they've got there. If you've not been before, like genuine, it's such a great ground, the Dripping Pan. It's great
it's
vibes.
Wicked. It really is.
Crossbar have obviously, we've championed them on the pod. They're doing excellent stuff. It's really, really exciting. And this is the first one. Imagine getting to say you watched the first Carabiner Cup.
Imagine that.
Imagine getting to say you lifted it. Imagine getting to say you scored a bicey in the final and won the Carabiner Cup on behalf of everybody. Imagine you get to say you were at the Dripping Pan as you lifted the Carabiner Cup and everybody chanting, Goosey, 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 Goosey. Imagine you're carried out, sort of like on shoulders, and everybody's like, oh my God, you've set the standard for women's football going forward. Oh my God, Serena Wiegman's here. Oh my God, she's written up a contract. Like, just imagine. Just imagine. I'm not saying it's going to happen, just imagine.
We've also been nominated for an award. Here's one we might actually win. We've been nominated for a Sports Podcast of the Year at the Sports Book Awards.
Sports Book Awards?
Yes.
Sports Book? But they've got a Podcast of the Year?
Yeah.
Okay, this is exciting.
It's very exciting. We hope to win.
Yeah.
It's a trophy we might lift.
Is it voted by public?
It's decided by jury.
Jury duty, Suze.
Ooh.
If we go to the awards, shall we wear them wigs? Shall we? And a big black cloak.
Oh, I thought you had one on right now.
Right. Oh, red card. Red card, thank you.
Now, this is very exciting.
What?
I've been absolutely itching to get my paws on these.
What is it?
The post bag. This week's post bag.
Is there things in the post bag?
Panna Reworks have sent us these incredible upcycled England shirts.
Oh!
Screen printed with iconic Lioness moments from the last 2 Euros.
Look at that. Oh my God. You don't get me in red very often.
No, that's true.
As well, you can turn it.
It's reversible?
Yeah.
What? It was red. And now it's blue. That's perfect. Look at that.
So cool.
Maybe my favourite England shirt I've ever actually received.
My favourite England shirt by a mile. This is what I'll be wearing.
Do you know what yours is reminding me of? At school when
you get everyone to sign your shirt.
the tea towels.
Yes, that too.
Where you draw your own portrait.
Yeah, just like that.
Isn't it
Just. I wonder if Hannah Hampton's on it.
Hey, you know what you like, Suze, on an England shirt? You like a collar.
I do love a collar.
You like a collar.
I love a collar. You know that. Oh, I'm going to spend ages
Collar
looking
for
at
the
this.
collar.
Okay.
Wow.
This is so
These are
cool.
wicked. Who they
Panna Reworks.
Panna Reworks. So they rework shirts.
So they do like vintage sportswear and shirts, and they do Lionesses, Red Roses,
Amazing.
Cricket team as well.
Oh, lovely.
That's amazing. I love it.
Well, listen, we've seen the way sort of like football fashion is creeping back in,
Yeah.
innit? Where everybody, it's the new jeans and a nice top, innit?
But this is my nice top.
Jeans and a shirt.
Yeah.
Absolutely hit these guys up for these shirts. They are sharp.
Yeah, they really are. Right, that's it for this week.
Look out for our Ellie Roebuck interview coming later this week. She's such a laugh.
Yeah, she's great.
Really great
really
girl.
Fun
It's
interview.
a really lovely interview.
I loved it.
She's bang up for it. And if you're coming to the Carabiner Cup this weekend, come say hi. I'd get down there early because I'm probably going to be in game mode, an hour beforehand, just kind of getting in the headspace, doing a few of my drills.
Great. What music are you going to be listening to?
Enya. Who can say?
Right, we'll be back next week for more WSL and Champions League action. But you can keep in touch by emailing us at bigkickpod@gmail.com. You can find us on Instagram at bigkickenergypod, and we're on TikTok, and you won't believe it, but Maisie's now following us.
I am.
It's at bigkickenergy. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, look, that was good. That was good. I actually hit a note.